The art of war is deceit. First, you must attack your enemy when he least expects it. In a place where he feels strong, but is in fact weak. With an army he feels he has already vanquished. At midnight the battle begins. The battlefield is Gotham City. My adversary is Batman, and I shall be the victor.
This is where it all started.
Let the battle for Gotham City be joined.
They've seized Guard Post 1! President Ray! You ready to know the plan? Ray! Oh! We've lost control!
Commissioner.
Batman, there's been a riot at Stonegate Prison. Escaping criminals are flooding the city and attacking innocent citizens. I'm just getting this. There's trouble at Arkham Asylum.
What kind of trouble?
I don't know. I can't raise the warden. The tactical squad is on the way. Oh my.
What is it, Commissioner?
No. No. Not the noose.
The noose. The hanged man. Scarecrow. Jim, hold your breath. Get your gas mask. I'm on my way.
You wanna go anywhere, Bats? You gotta pay street toll.
Jim!
It's over, Batman. They control the city.
Jim, get control of yourself. Scarecrow.
Quite correct, Batman. Who else would spread so much fear?
Who else would want to?
Amazing what fear does, isn't it? Turns a brave man into a cowering child. Sends hardened policemen scurrying like schoolgirls. And you're beginning to feel the effects of fear, aren't you, Batman? A bead of sweat under the cowl, a tremulous heartbeat, a quickening of the breath. World's looking a little unfamiliar to you now, isn't it? Interesting how precarious our grasp on sanity is. One slight bump, and courage seems to slip away, doesn't it?
No. Never. Not for me.
No! Get away! Leave me alone! No! Help me!
Batman. A bit late, aren't you? Commissioner Gordon is scared out of his mind, I'm afraid.
Afraid? No. You're not afraid. But I'll teach you what fear is.
Maybe this time, the Reaper will come.
No, not this time.
Batman.
Jim, are you all right?
Fine now. It's like I'm waking up from a nightmare.
For some, it's still going on. Take him to Arkham.
We can't. Unknown persons took over Arkham at the time of the escape. I ordered the tactical squad to surround it.
I have the feeling that we're up against an enemy like we've never seen before.
Batman, Clayface has taken over the Gotham Chemical Factory.
Scarecrow, Clayface. They couldn't do this alone. There's someone else behind all this.
You'd better hurry, Batman.
Jim, is there something you're not telling me?
They promised that the best scientific minds in the world would fix my condition. It never happened. I tried to rejoin society, but it rejected me. I tried to beat society, but they parked me in Arkham Asylum. So now I have a new plan. If I can't beat them, I'll have them join me. As we speak, I am formulating enough of the chemical that created me to turn every citizen in Gotham City to clay. Think they might come up with a cure then?
Batman, we just received a tip that a weapon of mass destruction is heading toward Gotham City.
Where'd the tip come from? Jim, where did the tip come from?
I can't say.
Meaning you don't know, or you won't tell?
I just can't say. You stop Clayface. I'll look for the weapon of mass destruction.
Time to end it. One way or the other, Batman.
Too bad you're only half the monster you used to be.
Children, come to me! Still look like an easy fight, Batman?
No, just a good one.
Gloat now, Batman. But by dawn, he will have conquered Gotham City.
Who? Who's behind this? I need to know who's behind this.
I'm sorry, Batman. I've been sworn to silence. National security.
If national security is involved, then we're dealing with a foreign criminal. Given the military precision of his planning, it can only be one man. Sin Tzu, warlord of Asia.
I can neither confirm nor deny it, Batman.
Sin Tzu was captured by Special Ops and, of course, brought to Arkham Asylum for study.
Very good, Batman. You are the worthy opponent I desire. The battle is fully joined, albeit its outcome is a certainty.
First rule of war, Sin Tzu. There are no certainties.
I am pleased to see that you have read my tone.
When you surrender, the war will stop.
Like it did in Sayana, when you marched the entire population into re-education camps.
Education is the cure for ignorance.
Or in Oolong, when you forced thousands into slavery.
Idle citizens are the fuel of insurrection.
You were once a great strategist, Sin Tzu. But now you're just a common thug.
Batman, I've located the barge, Dock 47.
I'm on it. I'll disarm your weapon, and when I do, I'm coming for you, Sin Tzu.
If only you knew where to find me. Very good, Batman. Better than I expected, but even you cannot search all of those crates.
Don't bet on it.
There is no chance involved, only certainty. I have provided you a puzzle with no solution.
There is always a solution. One thing Sin Tzu didn't plan on. The Batcave. Or did he?
He's heading to his Batcave. Activate our skirmishers. The one thing he mustn't have is time to collect his thoughts, to realize, to plan.
There it is, shielded in lead.
To the doors!
Now to disarm the bomb. Bane.
He never said bomb. He said weapon of mass destruction. And that is me. Gonna be a rematch, Batman.
Not tonight, there won't. By the time you wake up, you'll long since have forgotten where the Batcave is.
Batman, you have not disappointed me. Would you like to know our next battleground?
I already do, and I'm coming for you.
Ah, but you have no idea where I am. I could be anywhere in Gotham.
There is little difference between a fortress and a prison. One can be exchanged for another easily.
Ah, my own words. Your scholarship continues to impress.
You're hiding in the last place I would expect, and yet the best fortress in Gotham City. Arkham Asylum.
It's impregnable. It was not only built to keep super criminals in, but to keep their henchmen out.
You make sure nobody gets out. I know a way in.
I was able to persuade the security agency to disclose some of their findings on Sin Tzu.
That was kind of them.
He's mastered something they refer to as yin-yang alchemy, also known as Yan Jin.
It's an ancient metaphysical art. Masters of it are able to turn mental energy into physical energy, to heighten their own abilities and dominate the minds of their underlings.
That must be how he controlled Scarecrow, Bane, and Clayface.
Not much of a trick, since they were all doing what they love best, fighting me.
Be careful, Batman. He might try to use it on you.
It only works on the weak and the impressionable. I am neither.
Impressive trophy collection, is it?
Tonight I'll add one more. What happened to all of them?
Control the mind. The body rapidly follows.
Why did you pick Scarecrow, Clayface, and Bane to lead the attack?
Let us say they were less unpredictable.
But they failed.
It was essential that they did. They were simply a way of luring you here. To me.
So we meet, Sin.
You didn't really expect to find me in my cell, did you? Very good, Batman. Now, come and get me. Thus it ends as all battles should end. Two great commanders facing each other on an empty battlefield.
Let's finish it. You made the worst mistake a general can make.
And what would that be?
You misjudged your enemy. My motives are nothing like yours.
Save a sweet victory now. Or there will be another day.
Don't count.
They're mopping up now.
Sin Tzu was right. When the commander is defeated, the army surrenders soon after.
I should have told you that Sin Tzu had been transferred to Arkham, but I was sworn to secrecy.
I understand. We all have to honor our vows. To the living and to the dead.